Mississippi Outdoors is sponsored in part by Van's Deer Processing and Sporting Goods.
Riding through the bayou, headed for the sky blue, back out on the trail again and again. Hiking and hunting and fishing the land, time is time we'll spend. We'll take it to the Delta, to the gray and white shores. There's so much to see and do, Mississippi Outdoors, the great outdoors. Mississippi Outdoors, the great outdoors.
Welcome to Mississippi Outdoors. I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Kevin Meacham. Thanks for joining us.
In our first story, we head to Tallahatchie County.
We're going duck hunting with the guys at Tallahatchie Hunts.
Let's go.
Big duck to your left, coming in hard.
Folks, today on Mississippi Outdoors, we're in Tallahatchie County, and we're actually hunting with the guys with Tallahatchie Hunts. And these guys have been doing it for like 20 years.
Yeah, I was talking to Catfish, and he said he's been doing it for 20 years and just enjoys having people come in from all over. So it's really a good boost for Tallahatchie County and Mississippi.
Yeah, he was talking at lunch yesterday that he has people from all over the world come and hunt up here in the Mississippi Delta. So if anybody's got ducks, Catfish has got ducks.
That's right, that's right.
I mean, I know this is the kind of weather you really like.
I just love it. It's so cold, the wind is nice. Well, let's get after it.
You know there's 2 rules of duck hunting, right?
Huh?
2 rules of duck hunting.
What?
Rule number 1, be where the ducks want to be.
Yeah.
Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1.
Number 3, always listen to your guide.
Hey, I like that. I go with that. I give you that.
All right, we're fixing to go by number 1 duck hole. We're gonna ride through number 1 duck hole, and we're in a Blue Lake area. It's a big horseshoe lake. It's a Tupelo Gum Lake and Cypress Lake that's got a little open part of a lake here, and it's got flooded timber all the way around it. Well, I've got a 50-acre field on the horseshoe part of the lake that I landformed, and we've got a rice field planted over there. This is called number 1 duck hole right here. When I came over this morning, the ducks were all in here and all on this other side, but they've been roosting in here since it froze up the other day. I designed duck holes like Jack Nichols does golf course.
There's a few mallards right there.
Look at them right there.
Them on the right.
We got a lot of mallards right now, but I think it's just because of the colder weather up north and it's pushed them down here. When you get freezing weather, they change your feeding habits. They feed in the afternoon.
That's right.
And then you kind of got to change your hunting habits too. Just like a lot of the guys that went hunting this morning, they didn't kill any ducks till 8 or 9 o'clock.
That's crazy.
I was over here yesterday afternoon about 3:30, and they were just pouring in the rice field over here. We're gonna set up on this tree line on the other side. We've got a blind right there on that point.
I see it, yeah.
Oh, they out in there. From our right. Coming from our right.
Yes. Got him.
Kevin?
We all 3 shot.
I think so.
Oh, shot at the low.
Here, 12.
It's a teal.
Can't shoot because we've been shooting over your head.
Fetch it up. Dude, did you see? It sure is. A hen blue wing.
No way.
How about this?
Second one we've killed this year in January. It's kind of odd to shoot them in January around here.
No,
They're beautiful birds.
Just out front, guys. There we go.
Clancy, get that one. Grab it, Clancy, grab it.
Come on. Come on.
Drake Woody. Pretty good size wood duck. All of his colors, they're pretty ducks. And got his girlfriend with him.
How'd y'all miss that duck?
I didn't shoot. That's how I missed.
Oh.
That's an easy way to miss them.
Clancy, you're gonna have to get your gun out.
I guess so. You'll keep missing like this.
Touch it up.
You both of them? Did you shoot?
I know I saw one go down.
Got both of them.
They're both down.
Pair, Drake and a hen.
Good shot, good shot. Bam. Big mallard.
Oh yeah, I got that one.
Go down.
Hey, out front.
Can't see him.
Another hen.
Huh?
Another hen.
Hens only. Hens only this afternoon.
So we get
Afternoon of the ladies. So far.
ladies' night.
That's what it is. Left side, left side, left side.
Left side.
We've got a bunch of cut rice stubble in front of us, and there's open water about 60 yards, 70 yards out there, and they're trying to land in the open water, making us have about a 70-yard shot. But I'm hoping that when the sun gets down a little bit more, we'll be able to see them when they're closer, have a better shot at them.
Hey, good shot.
Nice.
Oh, you gonna mount that one? Ben, you gonna put that one on the wall?
Oh yeah. Big old Drake ringneck.
Oh man, they taste delicious. Cha-ching! Oh, got him.
Good job, man.
Good shot.
Oh,
Catch.
Good job.
Good shot, Clancy.
what did you expect?
Shoot them.
All right, baby. I mean, I figured shoot.
Cat pulled up. I pulled up right behind him. I pulled the trigger before he did.
Did Green head
Fetch, Lou.
too.
Fetch. Here.
Hey,
Go down. Hit the trees. Hit the trees. Hit the trees. Shoot him.
There you go.
I think that being outdoors is get out and you can see places like this. You go to a big city and just enjoy nature how it should be. I shot a basketball about every day. That was what I shot. Now my brothers, they did a little both. I retired, I hung up the basketball in a sense. Still enjoy watching, going to games, but now I moved on and picking up a gun and is going to start to shoot ducks.
Called a cypress train. See that old dead cypress tree right there? There'll probably be a bald eagle sitting in one of these trees. After a while, I'll be watching, staying here all the time. It's full of ducks. Got it stopped up down here. Tallahatchie River across the field on the other side. Right there. Ought to be a good duck day. Kind of the wind's blowing, it's cold. A lot of ducks. Everything north of it's frozen up. Ought to be good. I like my blind, man. Look at it, look at it. Right there.
Watch them right here. Watch them right here. Oh, somebody beat me to it.
That was Cap.
He got redemption on me yesterday. He got redemption on me from yesterday. Get ready, get ready.
Oh, got one.
That guy wall's going down. What I'm talking about.
Good cold day, good duck day today. Don't get no better than this. If you don't like this, something wrong with you. Oh!
Let's go!
3 green beans.
3 green heads, wasn't it? All green heads.
All green heads. Catch it, catch it, catch it.
It's cold. Yes, sir.
Watch the duck left, watch the duck left.
Shoot him.
Good shot. I know you got them.
Mr. Catfish, we surely enjoyed it.
That was good, wasn't it, Kevin?
Yes, sir. It was a blast. Thanks for having us.
No hole, man.
We shot some
Tallahatchie
woodies.
County, Mississippi, with the old catfish. I didn't even have to call. I didn't got to call. They just came here because they see my white beard and here they come.
For over 85 years, Mississippi Outdoors magazine has served as a guide to the many outdoor adventures within the Magnolia State. The magazine consists of up-to-date information related to conservation, outdoor recreation, fishing, and hunting. Subscriptions to the magazine are very inexpensive, and when you subscribe, you'll receive 6 bi-monthly issues that contain wildlife photography and salooner tables. To subscribe, call our toll-free number at 1-888-874-5785 or order online at Amazon.com.
In our next story, we head to Rankin County.
I'm going to meet up with a good friend for some bass and brim fishing.
Just fishing?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here we are this morning in Rankin County, Mississippi, kind of between Brandon and Pelahatchie, wouldn't you say?
That's right.
And we're fishing with Mr. Van with Van Sporting Goods. So I've heard this is a pretty hot lake. So
It's getting there. We've been, I've been working on it ever since we got the place and fertilize and shad.
I see you got a lot of structure in different spots. So hopefully that sun comes up those bass and hit some of those structure spots so we can catch some.
Well, I hope so. They've been doing pretty good. That's my youngest son, Jacob. He runs my Alabama store, him and his mama. So he'll be staying the rest of the day and leaving tomorrow, going back to Alabama.
There you got a fish. Yep, I got one.
There you go. That's a nice fish.
A little bit bigger.
Yeah, he's good and healthy. That's what we were looking for. They were not that healthy a year ago.
There we go, yeah. Healthy fish.
The man that owned the place, he used to be our supervisor out here, Mr. Ralph Moore. And he passed away, and his daughter and son-in-law bought the place. And Joe come in and built this lake, and then later he connected the two.
Oh, okay.
He probably couldn't have got a dozer in there to dig it out, because that, if I remember, I was in here. I fished this lake back in the 70s.
Really?
The original lake. But this end of the lake was always a little swampy. So I doubt if he could have got it in there and cleaned it. Had a great spawn in it. Yeah. I've had it looked at 2 different places. There you go.
Another good one.
That's that one's not as thick as the other one, but you know, there's a lot of fish in here like that. But there's a lot of old fish in here that are big. And if I'm not mistaken, when he added fish in here, he put some of the F1s in here. It'd been clear, and had fertilized in that 60 tons of lime. Now it's got a little green tint to it.
That fish hit it hard.
They fight. You get a 3-pounder on there, he's gonna fight with you. Between that pine tree and the house.
Yes, sir.
Last year I caught a 7-pounder there, and then on the levee over there I had one that was 11. This bank here on the left has been pretty good to me. There's some Bream in here that'll weigh 1.5 pounds.
Really?
He got one. Come on, he ain't no reason for you to do that. Get over that log, come on. Uh-oh.
He got you.
I think he got me. I couldn't get him over that log. He was a decent fish. That's where I hung that big one.
Decent.
I got you. 2 and, oh, he's about 2. Yeah. Nope, he hit it, but he didn't take it.
You must have some good sized Bream in here.
Well,
They take everything.
look, I caught one on a 5/0 hook.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That one hit good, didn't it?
Yeah, he hit her.
There you go. Should have been a bass under this log.
Look right out there. It's moving.
Oh, is it?
That one of them carp, they usually stay around the edges more. Oh yeah. He said,
Oh,
no.
man. Just barely had him.
You had him in the corner.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. There you go. I'll get him out if you want me to.
Hey!
4 maybe?
Yeah.
Pretty fish.
Jacob got one?
Yes, sir.
Got him in the corner there. Good place to have him. Got him.
Yes, sir, right in the corner. This is the cranking rod here. Got a little crankbait on, but I've been throwing mostly that medium heavy rod for worms and everything. This is a medium heavy 8-footer. It feels good. Real light rod, it balances good, feels good. Another one on old crankbait.
Good fish.
Real healthy one here. Oh, football.
I think he's on there. Yep.
There you go.
I didn't know if your line had touched mine or if he was a fish.
He's got a fish. Oh, come on. Decent fish.
Mad.
Another one on the lizard.
Yeah.
I heard him say, oh yeah. Hold that one up. There you go. I thought when he went to one knee, Mr. Van, I thought he had about 5 or 6 pounds.
Yeah. Fish.
Look at that brim. Holy cow. You got some huge brim in here, man.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good fish right there. Just like you said, right along the dam.
Mm-hmm.
They're not sitting on the bottom, they're just kind of 2 or 3 feet off the dam. Another good one right there. Mr. Van, I sure appreciate it. It's
Yes,
been a
sir.
fun morning, hadn't
It
it?
has.
A lot of fish, crankbaits, worms, lizards, a little bit of everything here in Rankin County, Mississippi. We'll let this one go. Hey, that's all the time we have for this week. Thanks for sharing your time with us as we continue taking part in this great sport of hunting and fishing in Mississippi.
Join us again next time for more exciting adventures. Until then, I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Kevin Meacham.
See ya outdoors.
Riding through the bayou, headed for the sky blue, back out on the trail again and again. Hiking and hunting and fishing the land, time is time well spent.